maybe even stick around for the big show one of these nights. So we'll say 73T for now. Have a great day, mobile safely, and we'll catch you down a lot. And AB8MO, it's one later. Andy, take it away.
EPC, this is AB8MO on Echo Sync. That's working okay, I guess. Hey, I'm having something a little different for once. I'm having meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans. So there you go. It's like dinner. But anything, I'll probably drop the temperatures. It's probably super sticky outside. I don't know. But that's 77 actually is pretty good. It never gets below 75 here any time of the year. We got some freeze babies here, so we got to keep them happy. So anyhow, hopefully catch y'all on the Beacon Net. I got a concert tonight at New Promise Church up in Kirtland. It's been moved due to weather, but it's free. If y'all want to come here, a band concert, I enjoy it, and I hope the people that I'm playing for enjoy it as well. So it's free admission. A New Promise Church up in Kirtland. If anybody, well, probably not in range of 39, but certainly in range of 015 would be close enough if you want to come. And I play the trumpet, so I don't know if you know what I look like, but I play second trumpet. So there you go. There's a little shameless plug. I'm not making any money off of this, folks, in case you're wondering. Actually, I got to pay. They asked all our band members to help contribute to the cause, so it actually costs me money to play in this band. So, but I enjoy it. I'll try to be there for the Beacon Net. We'll see. We'll see when I get done with my concert. I think I'll be done in time, but I might be a little late. But I should be there. KD&EPC and the Boredom Breaker Net. This is AB8MO at lunch, Middlefield, Ohio. See y'all later.
All right there, Andy. I have just one follow-up question about the band there. Will there be a mosh pit?
Well, if you want to start one, I won't stop you. We won't stop you, but probably not. I'm sorry. You know, it's not going to be probably not going to be wild and raunchy, but you just never know. Back to you, AB8MO.
All right there, Andy. Well, I'm a bad influence, so give me an hour and it might be that way. Hi. Great to hear you, my friend. Have fun this evening, and we hope we do hear you on the Beacon Net. We'll say 73 for now, and let's see. We have one more to catch real quick here. K8UIB, John, how you doing?
KD8EPC from K8UIB. Good afternoon, Dustin. Everybody out there on the net. Just want to chime in and say hello to everybody. And doing good as step out here in Hartville, Ohio, and wind's blowing and the sky's kind of gray, and it looks like it's probably going to rain. Hi. But it's good old gray Ohio sky. But with that, guys, I'm going to head back here to work so I can make that $5 dream happen, nickel at a time. This is K8UIB. I'm going to hand this back over to Net. Thanks for running the Net, Dustin. Thanks for getting me in. Net 7-3, guys.
All right there, John. Well, don't have too much fun there at the Big W, and always a pleasure to hear you, my friend. Stay dry out there. Thanks again for joining us, and we're going to throw a nickel in the jar for you. We'll say 73T, and we'll catch you down the log. And let's go back up to the top now and talk to Phil. WV3K, take it away there, Phil.
KD8EPC, net control. This is Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo. Real quick here, just so I don't lose sight of the joy of hearing some precious voices. Fred, nice to hear you in there, my dear friend. And yeah, we need to get together, talk, whatever. And I would like that very much. Looking forward to it. And you you, Mr. Dustin, and Andy in the background. It's been a long time since we've been together, and this chatting with you guys, it's been quite an uphill road for me, trying to get to feel a little bit better after having a flu about 3 weeks ago. I've been off from over it, and it's just been a real tough beginning of the year. But anyway, things are going otherwise okay, and weather today is a little bit cooler, and I'm looking forward to trying to be a little productive today as best as I can. Anyway, while you were sleeping, Dustin, I was looking through your eyelids, I guess. I was up, alert, hypervigilant. I don't know what's going on with my brain, but it just don't want to turn off. So I was up all night, and I thought, well, while I'm up, I said, and so I tapped my fingers, looking at the time, I said, I'm going to check into the barometer net, and I did. And it was nice. It was nice to get in there. So anyway, I'm going to hand it back over to you, buddy, and you're doing real nice. Everyone sounds real clear. WV3K, back to net control.
W8WKY.
Oh, man. Well, Phil, it's great to hear you out there, my friend, as always. And, boy, it sounds like you're finally starting to feel better. And, yeah, I was asleep at that hour. But we're glad to have you here on the Boredom Breaker Net, and we'll definitely have to get together there soon. And hope to hear you again tonight on the Beacon Net. With that, we'll say 73, and we're going to go over and talk to Gil now. KD5, ENU, how you doing?
Well, before I say anything else, I want to apologize for stepping on people. I thought you were calling me earlier the last time, and it wasn't me. So anyway, just say hello and goodbye, and wish everybody a safe day and a good day. So seeing that I stepped on everybody, I apologize. KD5, ENU. Back to net control, 7-3.
Well, Gil, if it makes you feel any better, we didn't hear you on our end. You must have quick keyed over there. So, there you go. I don't know what happened there, but we had Phil come in on our end, and you were coming in, I guess, the other way, but we didn't hear you. So, there you go. But great to have you. We'll say 73, and we'll catch you there down the log. Let's go over here to Greg now, AI5HV. How you doing there, Greg?
This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, Greg in Broken Arrow. Good to hear you on the radio there, Dustin and Nick, and I'm glad to join the SARA Club meeting last night. I want to thank you for proxying in Miss Judy, Kilo India 5, Victor Victor Echo, and that was very strange, because we could hear, on my end, I could hear Phil, WV3K, and I could hear Gil, KD5NU, at the same time.
Yeah, it's funny how those links behave sometimes. I didn't hear it on my end, of course. I heard Phil, so, yeah, that's definitely interesting there, but such is life with the link system sometimes. But I've got to ask you, Greg, I haven't asked in a while, how is retirement treating you?
Well, retirement's going pretty good. The Social Security office threw me a little bit of a curveball. Apparently, when I retired, and I got a bonus in March for last year. Well, apparently, the Social Security office, they let me know that I'm supposed to notify them that I got the bonus, and they will make a determination of whether or not they are going to continue paying me Social Security at the same rate they agreed to pay me at. Because I got a bonus, and so they want to reduce the money that they pay me. I'm not sure how that figures out, but I've got to get a letter from my previous employer to send to them indicating it's a one-time event, and hopefully avoid the whole Social Security office taking money out of my pocket.
Oh, man, well, hopefully they'll realize that it was a one-time deal and keep paying you what they said they were going to pay you. It's always something with the government, red tape and hoops to jump through. Sorry you're having to go through that.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll get it figured out. I'm just glad I found out about it before they started taking money out of my check, as opposed to after. Try to be proactive about it. And then I did send my weather station that was not cooperating with me back. I got an email note from them today saying they got it today, but they said they couldn't give me a refund. And I said, no, that's not how this works. You guys agreed to give me a full refund, not a credit toward a future purchase. So now I'm trying to battle that, and we're getting ready to go to Scottsdale for my granddaughter's 2nd birthday.
Well, I'm sure that'll all work out in the end there, and they'll eventually give you your money back, but what a hassle there. Well, I'll tell you what, enjoy that birthday party, and I'm going to turn it back over to you one more time so you can sign, because we got to get down the list here. So back to you, my friend.
Well, thank you, Dustin and Nick. I appreciate you both. Appreciate all you do for amateur radio. Hope you guys continue to have good weather up there in Ohio, and you can avoid some of the storms and stuff that we've had, although it's been relatively quiet here in Oklahoma as of late. So cross my fingers, toes, and hold my breath. But anyway, with all that said, thank you guys for running Net this hour. I appreciate you both. Appreciate you checking in, Judy, as a proxy. I'll say 73. Turn it back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
All right there, Greg. Well, we'll say 73. Have a great day, and we're going to have a little bit of rain and wind, but nothing too bad today. So we'll say 73 Tia, and that's going to bring me down to Taco Tim, KI5TAQ. Take it away.
Well, good afternoon, everybody on the net. This is KI5TAQ. Well, it's been an interesting last couple of days, or last few days now, and I'm just ready to get another week over with pretty soon. Yeah, after hearing the crash between Gil and Phil, and I'm saying, well, that's not supposed to happen that way, but it certainly did. Maybe one just didn't hear the Phil when it should be Phil and not Gil. And yeah, but anyways, those two names can sound similar, just as bad as Tim and Jim. But anyways, for those who's thinking about having a net, and I think just Nick would always have the information on it, the beacon net, or shall we say bacon net, depending on who it is. And we all know the time when to get on. So far, I haven't heard Alan on here, but I better not curse the rest of the day. But you all take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, stay healthy. This is KI5TAQ.
All right there, Tim. Will 73 Tia have a little bit of fun there at the playground, and we'll catch you down the log. Well, let's go over and talk to Neil now. WD8LLA. Neil, let it drop and take it away.
KD8EPC, WD8LLA. Good afternoon, Dustin. It's good to hear you. We're spending most of our time at the lake, so I have not a lot of radio time. We just got back, so I mowed the yard yesterday. I want to check in to say hi to you and all our friends that check in on the SARA net most of the time from all over the country. It's wonderful. Anyhow, I was mowing the yard yesterday, and I cut off my HF antenna 200 feet, so I'm in the middle of repairing that. I just wanted to check in and say hi to everybody that I'm still on the right side. WD8LLA, back to net control. Thanks for running the net and everything you do for the club, Dustin. 23, and I'll be in and out listening. WD8LLA, I'll be clear.
All right there, Neil. Well, before you go, I've just got to ask. I know you've been down at the lake a lot. How's the fishing down there this year?
That's a real sore subject, Dustin. We have been there 10 years. In the first 4 or 5 years, my wife caught over 12-pound bass, and I've caught about probably, this is not a fishtail, 30 fish over 5 pounds at least. We haven't fished for the last 2 years. The weeds have grown up so bad. It's a 190-acre lake, and it doesn't have a lot of water coming in or out, and it's becoming stagnant. It's the only lake I've ever seen that didn't have lily pads, so I know they have to have fresh water. They won't live, so that's the deal there, Dustin. WD8LLA, back to net control.
Well, that's a bummer there, Neil. Hopefully, eventually they'll take down the weeds and take care of the lake and get things going and aerated some way, somehow. So, Neil73, great to hear you, my friend, and have a great afternoon. All right, this is KDPC with the Border Breaker Net. I'm at the bottom of the list here, and I'm looking for some more check-ins. Please call now.
This is Kilo Delta 4 Yankee.
KCA, Fox 3 Victor, KCFQE.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie is
Kilo Golf 4, Oscar Yankee Sierra. KG4 OYS, Mobile. Kevin in Lynchburg, Virginia. In and out. Have a good net.
This is Kilo Delta 4 Yankee Victor. Sound like I double with somebody. This is Jeff in Virginia.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie N3 MDC, Michael in Winston-Salem.
KCA FQV RF.
Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Romeo Mike, KC0 LRM Kelly in Tulsa.
Comment.
Please, Nick, go.
KD4YVV, KC8FQV, and N3MDC. You guys all checked in at least twice during that round, and I got you all on the first round. Please, just try once during a single round. I will get you, I assure you. KD8PC, KD8SLG, back to net control. Thanks, Dustin.
Thank you so much there, Nick. I appreciate it, and thanks for being behind the curtain there and catching all the check-ins. All right, as Nick said, we have KD4YVV, KC8FQV, N3MDC, KG4OYS. Kevin was in and out, and we have KC0LRM Kelly. And Jeff there was in and out too, KD4YVV. So let's start with Mark, KC8FQV. Take it away.
All right, well, I say good afternoon, KCFQV. Yeah, didn't go to sleep last night, really. I was up, so I was sleeping this morning. But, yeah, it got real dark after it got light this morning, but that rain came in. But other than that, not much else here happening. We'll catch you guys later on. We'll catch you in the second hour. So we'll send it back to net control, KCFQV.
All right there, Mark. Well, stay dry. Have a good afternoon, and we'll catch you again this evening. Let's go over and talk to Michael, N3MDC. How was your holiday there, Michael?
Oh, it was great, Dustin. Had a real good holiday, and I also got an update for you, Dustin. My mom had her orthopedic appointment yesterday, and she's good. She doesn't have to go back ever again. That crack on her really, really good, and yeah, she's on the path to a good healing process. So I know everybody's been worried about her, so she's doing really good on that, and I'm getting ready to get her up and get her breakfast going. I had to go down to some stuff for dinner tonight. We're having spaghetti, so get her up and get her breakfast going. So that's good news on her there, Dustin. So people don't have to worry about her anymore. So good, back to you, Dustin. In 3 MDC.
All right there, Michael. Well, wonderful news, and glad she's doing good and that all is well in the world there. You tell her we all said hello. We'll say 73 to you. Thanks again for stopping. We'll catch you down the log. Let's go over to KC0LRM. Kelly, how you doing?
KC0LRM, KDSLG. Go ahead, Kelly.
All right, well, thanks for getting me in there, Nick and Dustin. Not a lot going on here, just playing Bachelor this week. Because my wife's out of town, so I had to run home and let dogs. I figured I'd jump on here. Yeah, it was kind of funny when I was mobile coming home. I just heard Gil, didn't hear the other guys. So everybody's hearing different things on those links. Well, thanks for running that and for getting me in there. And y'all have a good one, and I'll probably hear you on the Beacon Net tonight. So everybody have a good one, and 73s and back to you.
All right there, Kelly. Well, thanks so much for joining us, and enjoy your time there. And yeah, we will be back in the big seat for the Beacon Net tonight, so we're excited for that and happy to be there. We'll say 73 to you for now, and we'll catch you there down the log. Kelly was at the bottom of the list there. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'm looking for some check-ins. Please call now.
November Tango 8 Delta, NT8D, David Copley.
Well, you know what? We'll take them one at a time. NT8D, Dave, how are you?
Hey there, Dustin. Nick in the background, all the check-ins, all the listeners. I'm doing okay. Sun came out for a little bit here. Had a nice downpour this morning, right about the end of the barometer net. It just opened up here in Copley. Got a little bit of work done on the hatch covers. Going to go up to see my dad and my Aunt Joyce from Sharon, Pennsylvania. They're going out to California to visit family for the reunion out there. So I'm going to go up there and see them off. They're leaving early tomorrow morning. And what else? Those are the big things, I guess. Any locals around here, Wednesday the 17th, the Outliers Big Band and I are going to be at the Jenks building in Cuyahoga Falls from 7 o'clock to about 9. We're going to do 2 sets there. So come out and buy some gifts, drink some beer, and listen to some big band jazz. That's pretty much all the news from here there, Dustin. I'll try to listen as I'm driving on up to my dad's later on. Back to Net Control from NT8D.
All right there, Dave. Well, thanks so much for stopping by and joining us. And boy, it sounds like you got an awful lot going on there. So you mobile safely out there to visit your dad. We'll say 73, and we'll catch you there at Down the Log. All right, Dave was at the bottom of the list there. We still got plenty of time and lots of empty lines to fill. So stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker Net. Please call now.
Kilo Charlie 5, Romeo Bravo Golf, KC5, RBG, Shannon in Tulsa.
All right, we kicked up a couple there. It looks like the one was really rough there. A WDM, I think that was Donald, KI5 WDM, and then I got KC5, Real Big Guns, Shannon. So let's go back up here and try Donald real quick. Go ahead there, Donald. You're really noisy and barely making it, but give her a shot. All right, nothing heard there. Let's go over here to Shannon, KC5, Real Big Guns. How are you, my friend? Long time no talk.
W8WKY.
Hello there, Dustin and Nick, KC5RBG. I'm actually doing pretty good. Of course, the problem I'm having right now is pretty hard. I got a pain in my back, just like stabbing me. And of course it hurts a lot, but the rest of the stuff is doing pretty good, I guess. Can't complain too much there. So still got a few more weeks before we can go back to the eye situation again. Just other than that, just been straightening up the house and making it nice and livable and all that good happy stuff. Getting everything moved around to the rooms it should be in and going from there. So haven't been riding the bike too much. I have been riding it quite a bit though. It's I think since I got it, put over 1,000 miles on it. It needs an oil change right now, so I'm doing a lot better than on it than I thought. What else? Not much else. Hope y'all are doing good. Time and have a good old conversation like we used to do. None of my main radios are up though, because I got a dog that likes eating our cables. So all my antennas are now separated from my radios, thanks to one Australian. All I got is candy coffee and a node. Anyway, I'll throw it back to you there. Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns. God bless the 73. Back to net control.
All right there, Shannon. Well, I got about 3/4 of what you said, but man, there was the worst AC hum I have ever heard on a node going on there. Like, it got to a point, at one point, we couldn't even hear you. The hum got so bad. So I don't know if you can move away from your node or turn the power down on the radio, but just an FYI, it was really, really bad on the hum today. But always a pleasure to hear you, my friend, and hopefully we can catch up later on, and maybe you can join us tonight for the Beacon Net. With that, I'm going to say 73 to you for now, my friend, and we'll catch you again real soon. This is KD8EPC with the Border Breaker Net. I'm at the bottom of the list, and I'm looking for check-ins. Please call now.
Sir, Pato, sir. Margaret, wow.
right, we picked up K8SFS. Mark, good afternoon. How are you?
Somebody butting in our conversation with a siren. I don't know who it is. The little kid in mine, that is. Anyhow, we're doing okay, Dustin. Good to hear you in that. We got 74 degree, cloudy here, and it was raining a little bit, but it was like the rain that, what do you call it, a mist type. In other words, you feel it on your face and you see it on the windshield, but it's not raining real hard at all. You know, and that. And gas prices $3.26 a gallon to $3.29 a gallon. So I saw it all around. I was cruising around. I got home just in time to turn on the radio to hear you, and good to hear you. Like I said, you know, I played some chess today. Lost 3 games because I haven't played in a while. I got to start getting back into my chess, and but all that doing okay currently. So I'm going to give it back to you, Dustin. Q8 Sarah Pop sir. Martin Wadberg.
All right there, Mark. Well, great to hear you out there. And yeah, Nick took care of that problem there. It was North Carolina with the Baofeng there. So I don't know what was up with that, but great to hear you. And I hope you had fun there with chess. And hope to hear you again this evening. All right, K8SFS was the bottom of the list there, so we'll say 73 to you, Mark. And this is K8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm looking for some check-ins, so stations waiting to check in. Please call now.
Alpha India 5 Quebec AI 5Q Jerison Tulsa.
Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, Cal in Garland County, Arkansas.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike, KI5 WDM, Donald, mobile in the Osage.
KI5 UIF, Kilo India 5, Uniform India Fox. It's Larry, mobile.
All right, what a nice orderly list of check-ins. We picked up AI5Q Jairus, W7STT Cal, we have KI5 WDM Donald, and we have KI5 UIF Larry. Donald and Larry are both mobile, so let's start with Donald, KI5 at WADM. How you doing there, Donald?
This is Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike. Good afternoon, Dustin. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm just out mobiling around today, getting some errands run, and had to go pick up some medicine for the wifey. She's not doing too well today, so do what I got to do to take care of her. So I hope everybody's enjoying this beautiful weather we have, and maybe those that got affected by the little hurricane there, maybe they're going to be all right. So I'll let you have your net back. Good talking to you. KI5 WDM 73s. I'll be listening on the side.
All right there, Donald. Well, you enjoy that weather. We got a little bit of rain and wind here in Ohio, but nothing too bad. So we'll say 73 to you mobile safely, and we hope to hear you again soon. Let's go over and talk to Larry now. KI5 UIF, good afternoon.
Oklahoma. Take care of a little business for the warm day. Looks like it's going to get hot. Hoping we'd have a few more mild days. Maybe we'll break from the side effects of the storms. Lived in South Carolina for about 10 years. Had to evacuate twice there for hurricanes, so I had trauma that's involved with that. Well, warm. AI5 clear.
W8WKY.
All right there, Larry. Well, we'll say 73 to you. Have a great day and mobile safely out there. We're going to go back up here to the top and talk to Jairus, AI5Q. Afternoon, Jairus. How you doing?
KEA EPC and the net, AI5Q. And hello to Nick, working the keyboard and the magic in the background. Let's see, I'm at the house today. Just got done mowing the front yard to try and make the wife a little bit happier. She's having kind of a rough go with the kids right now, and I was planning on taking them to the movie, but she had a doctor's appointment with one this morning, a swim lesson with another one, and then gets back home, and they're all going crazy, and I'm just working away in the office. So I don't know what's going on. I just know that she wanted the yard mowed before I leave Friday morning at 7 a.m. Sorry, my node dropped for some reason. Wanted it done before I leave at 7 a.m. for Wyoming for scout camp with me and Noel. So looking forward to scout camp and trying to stay away from the bears, as it were. Lots of rules up there, and very specific rules about food and flavored drinks and snacks and all that kind of stuff can only be eaten in the dining hall. That's it. No exceptions.
Do you get to bring your personal bear gun, or are you stuck with just bear pepper spray?
Well, seeing as it's a scouting event, there's no firearms allowed, so I'm just stuck with bear pepper spray. But I do have a solar generator with a couple of solar panels so that I'm not completely out of touch, and I may even be able to play some radio if I have any cell signal. So I'll definitely have an ability to keep my watch and my phone charged up and keep an eye on my blood sugars and all that kind of stuff, but don't know if I'll have any signal out there in the vast wasteland that is Wyoming. I've heard it's a pretty desolate place, so they can take about 200 people at the camp, and we're bringing 99, so we're going to be half the camp that's there. I should know a lot of people. It ought to be a pretty good time, and anybody messes up, they're never going to live it down. So you got to be on your toes, man.
It sounds like it should be a wonderful time there. And my one word of advice there with bears, Jairus, is just make sure you're not the slowest one in your group if you're out on a hike or somewhere away where there might be bears at. So as long as you're not the slowest, you'll be just fine. Hi.
Yeah, that's sage advice for hiking and trekking, but I'm a little bit more worried about the 8 to 10 hours at night that is dark and people are going to be asleep and not cognizant of where the bears are and don't see them coming. That's the scary part, because a tent is nothing more than a candy wrapper to a bear, and they have 7 times the smelling capacity of a bloodhound, so they're real serious about their smellables and stuff like that up there in bear country when you're sleeping in a candy wrapper. Anyway, I'll let you go, and we'll holler at you tonight on the Beacon Net, hopefully. I've got to go do Shannon's meds here in a little bit. I know you talked to him not too long ago, so while I was mowing, but I'll let you go, and I'll catch you later tonight, AI 5Q73.
All right there, Jairus. Well, wonderful to hear you, and I hope you get a little cell service there, but if not, you'll have a good time regardless. So you enjoy your candy wrapper tents, and we'll catch you again later on. We'll say 73 for now, and that's going to bring me down to Cal. W7STT, take it away.
KD8, EPC, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango. Good morning all, or good afternoon all, I guess it is by now. Yeah, I've already eaten anyway, and we're looking at about 92 degrees, and partly cloudy, a few little flight fluffies going by, and some of them a little darker. So don't know just how it's going to do for the rest of the day, but we had but it was looking that's the way it's been going around here. So been listening and enjoying the comments and advice, and yeah, it's good to hear folks getting ready to go do things with the Scouts. That's tremendous, and I'm a little ancient for that sort of stuff, but I should put in more time when my kids were younger and look back at it and say, oh dear, well, at least they grew up almost civilized and housebroke. And other than that, Dustin, don't have a whole lot to say except good afternoon to all, and thanks for running the net and everybody else that has anything to do with all record keeping and what have you. It's good that folks interested in keeping this thing going. So 7-3s all around, and as old Tony Serenity Ford used to say, may the good Lord take a liking to you. Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, clear on yours.
All right there, Cal. Well, thanks so much for joining us, and all is well in the world here. We got 76, 75, and light rain outside, so not too bad. So great to hear you as always, and hey, you got the call sign down now, so we'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you down the log. Let's go over and talk to Mr. Ray now, K5 CFY. How you doing there, Ray? You ready for the next hour?
88 EPC in the net, K5 CFY. Yeah, I am ready to go. Just wanted to check the audio, make sure everything was working, and Miss Nancy, I guess, bricked the repeater last week, so she got her node this week. So there you go. Anyway, we'll be ready to go at the top of the hour. Great net there, Dustin, and thank you, Nick. You guys do an awesome job. K5 CFY, back to net control.
All right there, Ray. Well, everything's sounding really good, and you're just doing just fine, so we'll be looking for you here in, about 12 minutes or so. So thanks for letting us have the first hour, and we'll catch you there here in a little bit. This is KD at EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm at the bottom of the list, and I'm looking for some check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo Echo 8, Lima Victor, Ohio. Apologize, Polk, Ohio.
This is Kilo Charlie 8, Mike Romeo Charlie. The name's Bob, and I live in Oakwood Village, Ohio.
Kilo Oscar 6, Bravo Golf Yankee with a touch and go, 7-3. Kilo Oscar 6, Bravo Golf Yankee.
5, Oscar Sierra Bravo, K5 OSB.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
All right, let me pick it up right there. There was a station in Polk that I'm going to have to come back for in just a second. And then I got a KC8 MRC Bob. I had a 6th station, I think, that was in and out. I'm going to have to come back and grab your call again real quick. Then I have K5 OSB, and I have a KD5 AFS Grant. So let me start here at the top here. That station that was in Polk, come back a couple of times. I missed your suffix there. I have Kilo Echo 8 question mark.
W8WKY. Al, hopefully this works out better because I bumped the power up. I was all the way on just 5 watts hitting you, so call sign again is Kilo Echo 8 Lima Victor Charlie. Name's John, and I used to say in Homerville because I lived in Homerville and moved to Polk recently, and so that's the call sign again, Kilo Echo 8 low voltage circuit.
All right, very good, John. That's much better, much clearer signal. I lost the Charlie at the end of the first time around, so thanks for coming back, and we'll be right back to you. I'm going to go down now to that 6th station. There was a 6th station that was in and out. Would you come back with your call again, please?
Net Control, this is Kilo Oscar 6 Bravo Golf Yankee, Paul in California, touch and go, heading back to work.
All right, Paul, thanks for coming back in. I missed a couple there, but we got you that time. KO6 BGY 73, and have a great day. Well, let's go back up here and let's talk to John, KE8 LVC. How you doing there, John?
Hey, good afternoon to everybody on the net. Not too bad. Just got home a little bit ago from work, and had all kinds of inclinations of wanting to be outside and going back to working on kind of willow the front I brought down this spring, so is kind of putting a hamper on that, but it's all right. We got stuff in the garage to work on. Got 2 of my pickup trucks sitting in here side by side, hoods up, and just doing some homework, some research, and parts looking for the both of them. Haven't been on a whole lot of nets throughout the day lately because at work I've about a month ago now got a new semi truck, so all my radio equipment came out of the one and still sitting in the back of the bunk in the other. Kind of working on trying to get a little bit of time and a little bit here, a little bit there of stuff installed so I can at least get the 2 meter and 70 centimeter ICOM I have it back in the truck and on that line. Other than that, it cooled down. When I left the house here this morning at about 3 o'clock this morning, it was humid as sin. And I walked outside and looked, well, it rained. And it's just been hit and miss all day between here in Polk and the eastern portion of Ohio and back and forth. So otherwise, it's a great net. Glad I can make it real quick, and I'm glad this radio is working with my copper J pole on top of my barn here. So I'll send it back to Net Control, and everybody have a great day, and thank you for letting me tag along. So 73s from Kilo Echo 8, low voltage circuit.
All right there, John. Well, thanks for joining us, and always a pleasure to have you on the net. Sounding real good, and I hope you get your radio in the truck soon. That would be cool to hear you more on the air. We'll say 73 for now, and we'll catch you down the log, and that's going to bring me over to Bob, KC8 MRC. How you doing?
This is KC8 MRC. I'm trying to survive this rather cloudy and humid weather we're having today. I'm glad to see we didn't get as much rain from that hurricane as they were predicting. So I'll turn it back over to you, Justin, and you have a nice rest of the day. This is KC8 MRC.
All right there, Bob. We'll say 73 to you. Thanks for joining us and have a great afternoon. Let's go back over to Tulsa and talk to Lloyd. K5OSB, been a while. How you doing, Lloyd?
KD8 APC in the net, K5OSB. Good afternoon, Dustin. Thanks for running the net tonight. And hello, Nick. Just want to get in and get on your books for the day. I'm out here in the mobile. I hope I'm making the trip. So we'll back out of here. And again, thanks for being there. We'll catch you later. K5OSB, back to net control.
All right there, Lloyd, 73 to you. Thanks for joining us and have a great afternoon, my friend. Well, let's go over and talk to Grant, KD5 AFS. Good afternoon, Grant. What are you smoking?
KD8EPC in the net, KD5 AFS. Good afternoon, Dustin, and howdy, Nick on the keyboard there. Nothing on the smoker today. I did a brisket. When was that? Friday, I think. Last Friday. And we just finished it off last night. So nothing going yet. Other than that, everything's going good here, Dustin. Just wanted to check in and say hi. And let's see, 91, almost 92 degrees now. So we had a few cool days, but the heat is back on, and it's just going to get worse from what they're saying. So we'll get outside in the morning and get in the air conditioning in the afternoon. So that's what's going on here, Dustin. Thank you for picking me up, and I'll send it back. KD5 AFS.
All right there, Grant. Well, thanks so much for joining us, my friend. Always a pleasure there, and we'll talk to you again real soon. We'll say 73. Grant was the bottom of the list, and I've got a couple minutes left, and I'm looking for some check-ins. Please call now.
KI5 LRA Kilowatt India 5 Lima Romeo Alpha JP in Langley. Just in and out.
All right, we got KI5 LRA. JP was in and out there. Good to hear you, my friend. Have a great afternoon. Let's go talk to Justin at KD8 SLG. How you doing?
KD8 EBC, this is KD8 SLG. Thanks, Dustin. Good afternoon, and good afternoon to all of the Boredom Breaker netizens. So good to hear everybody. I'll take this opportunity to invite everyone to the Beacon Net tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern. That's 9 o'clock Tulsa time. We have a couple of trivia questions. We pal around. It's a good time. Early check-ins start a half hour early. Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R. And if you can get here, you can get there. We are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub. So I hope to hear a bunch of you there tonight. Kind of slow today, Dustin. It's been going around. ClubNet was slow last night. I think we're at that time of the year when everybody's got something better to do than hang out on a net all afternoon or even early evening. I'm sure as it gets darker earlier, business will pick up. Thanks, Dustin. It's KD8 SLG. Back to net control.
All right, Nick. Well, thanks for being the man behind the curtain and doing all the hard work. I just follow the pink lines there. So, there you are. We'll say 73 for now, and hopefully we do hear everybody on the Beacon Net tonight. I have less than a minute left, so we're going to make one more call. Anybody else want to get in here on the first hour, please call now.
Kilo 5, Charlie, Papa. Patrick, Broken Arrow, check in over.
All right, we had K5CCP. Patrick was in and out. Patrick, thanks so much for joining us. We certainly do appreciate it there. We're going to make one more call for check-ins before we turn this thing over. Please call now.
W8WKY.
KI5KY. I got a KI5 something. I missed the suffix there. You want to try again? KI5TAY. I'm sorry there, station. I still couldn't quite get you there. So maybe if you get a little closer, try to turn up your power, you can get back in there with Ray there. So I'm going to say 73D for now, and I'm going to be looking for Mr. Ray, K5CFY. Are you ready to take the helm?
D8EPC, this is K5CFY. I am here and ready to go.
All right, very good there, Ray. Well, thanks for letting me and Nick have the first hour, as always, and thanks for all the check-ins that checked in with us today. We couldn't run this net without you, and Ray, thank you for everything you do, and have a great second hour. With that, this is KD8EPC. I'm going to be clear and turning it over to K5CFY. Have a great net, Ray. Get lots of check-ins.
Righty. Dustin, thanks for doing the first hour. Always do a great job. And Mr. Nick on the keyboard there. We definitely appreciate you guys and the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Association for linking us up for 2 hours on Wednesday. We definitely appreciate that. All right, this is Ray Romeo Alpha Yankee. My call is K5CFY, Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. I'll be net control for next portion of the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net. So I'm ready to take some more check-ins. I think that last check-in that tried to get was KI5TAY. If that was you, come on back in here.
That's correct. KI5TAY, Kilo India 5 Tango Alpha Yankee, Chris in Tulsa. We're crossing Memorial right now on the turnpike, so hopefully signal is a little bit better now.
And I got a good copy on you, so appreciate you checking in. And how's everything going out there today?
We came back from Longview, Texas this morning, pretty smooth ride. Not many people on the highway. As for weather, it's about the same as it is in Tulsa for this week. Next week will be hot as hell one more time.
You got that right. We enjoyed the cool weather while we could, but it's definitely every day is heating up. So, but it's July in Oklahoma, so nothing new. Hey, Chris, you got anything else for us?
No more traffic, sir. Take it back.
Chris, you mobile safely out there. Come back anytime you can. 73. All right, we're looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there like to check into the net? Please call now.
Kilo Delta 5 Echo November Uniform, KD5ENU. Kill Claremore, recheck.
Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike, KI5WDM. Donald mobile in the Osage with the recheck.
Hi,
Oscar Sierra Bravo, K5 OSB.
We got Gil in there, KD5ENU. We got Donald in a mobile. We'll grab you first. KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Then we had Lloyd in there, K5 OSB, and there was a dead carrier in there. If somebody else was trying to check in, I didn't catch it, but if you didn't hear me call your call sign, try it again. Let's go ahead and work this list here. We got Mr. Donald, KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Donald, welcome to the net. How you doing this afternoon?
This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. I'm doing great, Mr. Ray. I hope you're doing well as well. I just had to run up to Bartlesville. Mama's not doing good today, so I went up and got her some medicine she was out of. Hopefully we can get her up and around again here in a little bit. Beautiful day out today. I wouldn't mind what she was feeling better, right? Oh. Some other talk here. Wish you a great day. 7-3. I'll be listening on the side. KI5WDM.
Appreciate you checking in. You're mobile safely out there, and hope the wife gets feeling better quick. All right, let's go to the top there and get Gil. KD5ENU. Mr. Gil, good afternoon.
Better than it was yesterday, I tell you. Try and check in on the net and read the clock wrong. It was an hour before the net starts. And I just turned everything down, went back and laid down. I didn't check in on anything yesterday. But anyway, that's the hazards of being an old man, I guess. But anyway, just check in and put a mark on your chair. And not a bad day. And look like it's going to be clear and warm for the next week. Hopefully, I can get out and go for a walk around the block. If it's not too hot, might have to do it early in the morning. But anyway, get some exercise. So I'll get out here and turn it back over to you and let you get on with the rest of the net. KD5ENU 7-3. Back to net control.
Well, good to hear you in there, and have a great day. Take a nap, whatever, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. We're clear with KD5ENU. Let's go to Lloyd, K5OSB. Mr. Lloyd, good afternoon.
K5CFY the net, K5OSB. Good afternoon to you too, Ray. Hope everything is going well. Got a beautiful day out here, showing about 93 degrees. I'm out here in the parking lot at Walmart in Broken Arrow. I see him doing some shopping. Thought I'd better play radio a little bit. So hope everything, like I say, is going well with you. Had a pretty good day today. And just out doing a little shopping. So I guess I'll get off here and let you get on and find somebody else to talk to. Thanks again, Ray. I'll see you later. K5OSB back to net control.
All righty, Mr. Lloyd. Thanks for checking in. Always good to hear from you. And we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with K5OSB. We're at the bottom of the list. This is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker net. We're ready to take some more check-in.
Good afternoon, Ray. KCA, Fox Queen Victor.
Alpha, India 5, Quebec AI 5Q.
W8WKY. Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo, WV3K, K5CFY. Good to hear you in there, Ray.
All right, let's hold it up right there. We got three good ones there. We got Mark there, KC8, Fox, Queen Victor. We got Mr. Jarrus, Alpha India 5, Quebec. And we got my good friend Phil from Canal Fulton, Ohio, Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo. Let's go up to Mark. Good afternoon, Mark. How you doing?
Okay, Chef, I'm doing good. I'm going to have some iced coffee on water, on flashing water. Yeah, my mom got a cup last week when they had the seniors at the 4th of July, and they had cups. They have a light at the bottom. But I remember I got one a couple years ago when I was in Barberton, Ohio, at the Slovene Center. They go down there. I watched polkas and you know, I remember getting that. I gotta get it out of the closet, so I got out of the cupboard. Put some iced coffee in it. That's what I did. I had lunch. Had an egg sandwich. It was good. Yeah, we chopped up eggs yesterday, I think it was. So, and put mayo and that kind of stuff with it. So it was good. Well, everything else is going good. Yeah, this morning it got, sunrise, and, I don't even know if the sun came out, but it got light out. Then, about 7 o'clock, that thing was like, went pitch black just about. Yeah, we had some rain. But everything else is going good. We got one more net tonight. I have several other nets I'll stop and say hello to. So we'll send it back to net. Yeah, there's the Beacon, or the Puget Sound has a net at noon out on the West Coast. There's Lake Washington has one now. And there's a couple more I probably find throughout the day. So we'll send it back to net, KCLQV.
All right, Mark. Well, have fun there net hopping, and enjoy yourself, and 73 to you. We'll clear with KC8 Fox Queen Victor. Let's go talk to my good friend Jarrus, Alpha India 5, Quebec. Good afternoon, Jarrus. When you going bear hunting?
Well, we're going bear hunting starting Sunday. We're leaving Friday, but we're going through South Dakota and all sorts of wonky ways to get there. We're hitting a military vehicle museum, the Mount Rushmore, and a couple other things on the way. So we're leaving Friday, but we're not getting in until Sunday, and then on the way back, we're leaving on Saturday and getting back on Sunday. So 2 days on the back trip. But, yeah, Sunday evening we should be out bear hunting, and hopefully we don't find any. That's the goal, is not to see any bears, and not to see any up close for sure. But should be a good time for me and Noelle. And she's going to get on her first cross-country bus trip, because she's on the bus and I'm driving myself, because I don't know that I can handle that many kids for that long a time without losing my mind. But I know I can handle the steering wheel on a car for about 17 hours straight and survive, so there you go.
Hey, Jarrus. Well, you'll definitely enjoy the camping up there. I guess it was in 78 or 79. I can't even remember. We went up to that area, went to Rushmore and camped out. And we did get woken up in the night. One of the campers left something out, and the bear came in. And, yeah. It was pretty exciting, but anyway, the country's beautiful up there, and I'm sure you and Noelle will love it, and all the other kids as far as that goes. But anyway, we'll talk to you later there, Jarrus. Appreciate you and all you do for ham radio, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear it, unless you have something else, Jarrus.
No, nothing else, Ray. Just want to say thanks for running your hour. Oh, I did have one thing. I was just going to point out that Nancy not only bricked the repeater she was talking on, but she bricked the other repeater in the building, in the same building that she was talking on. So she bricked 2 repeaters last week, and now she's bricked her node and probably her internet. So I'm not sure there's any hope left for that poor girl, but we're going to keep trying to get her straightened out. AI5Q back to net control.
All right, Jarvis. Well, I hope she's listening. She's probably not, but anyway. All right, Jarvis. Have a great afternoon. Stay safe. 73, Wilkes Earth, Alpha India 5, Quebec. Let's go talk to Phil there, WV3K. Phil, good to hear you in there.
K5 CFY. This is Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo. Hello, Ray. It's good to hear you and all the other people that are checking in. And I want to say also thanks to Nick for...
Phil may have quick keyed there, or he may have had to leave. We were a little long there, but Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo. Phil, if you're there, go right ahead.
Things ticking and working for us. So many thanks to you, Nick. And thank you also to Dustin and you, Ray, for handling the nets and making this an enjoyable time for many of us that sometimes can't be able to get outside, or the humidity is really bad to breathe right now, at least for me. And so
we'll give him another chance here, because this
I can do.
Sometimes it's hard to quit quick key him, but get him straightened out there, Nick. We'll try it again.
So glad that you're doing well.
WV3K, don't quick key. Give it let it drop.
Dear Shannon out there, it's great to hear him and Jairus, and I'm just glad to hear some of the familiar voices that I've heard in the past. So with that, I'm going to say 7 threes to all of you, and God bless, and thanks a lot, Ray. K5CFY, Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo, and I'll be QRT.
We're going to come back around to Phil, and anyway, Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net, and let me try Phil one more time. Be sure and not to quick key there, Phil. We want to talk to you.
K5CFY, WV3K, how copy, over.
A good copy on you, Phil. Hope you're doing all right on this Wednesday afternoon, but good to hear you in there. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. I think I don't know if I hit the switch too fast or what, but anyway, I just wanted to say thanks to Nick. Thanks for him for doing all the things he does, connecting nodes, and also Dustin and him, along with yourself, to do the handle and coordinate the nets. This is a lot of fun for many of us, as I said, as I was trying to say before about the humidity being so high, and for me, that makes it a little difficult to be outside or take a walk, and that's something that I miss a lot. So that being said, I just hope everyone is doing well. You sound really good, Ray, and as also Dustin, and I'm going to try to make it on the Beacon Net tonight if I can, and looking forward to getting together with you guys, because it's been just way too long. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and pass it back on over to you, and you have a very blessed day in the Lord, and thank you so much for taking my check-in and being patient with me trying to get through. K5CFY, this is Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo, and I'll be QRT. 7 threes, Ray.
W8WKY.
Well, always good to talk to you, and I get my walk in early in the morning and check into the barometer net, so that gets me going. But it's way too hot in the afternoons for sure. But Phil, you take care. God bless you, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. Well, clear at Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo. Let's go to Greg, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. Mr. Greg, welcome to the net, and tell Miss Judy we said hi.
This is Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. Hello, Ray, and everybody else on the net there. Seems like we've had a lot of collisions today, so I thought I'd just calmly check in for the blue screen there. Ray, hope you and Karen and Fred are doing well, and hope Fred enjoyed his walk earlier this morning.
We definitely did. It wasn't too bad this morning, and we walked for quite a while this morning, and but I think he's doing all right. He's napping, so don't talk too loud.
Yeah, I took both of our dogs on a walk this morning, one right after the other, and man, they were walking rather brisk this morning. So, but it's all good. Just happy to be on the net today, and not sure how much I'll be able to get on while I'm out there in Scottsdale with my granddaughter. So our visit is primarily there for her and daughter and son-in-law. So anyway.
CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net, talking with Greg, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. Well, family always comes first there, Greg, so we'll look forward to talking to you. If you can make it, that'll be fine. If not, we'll wait till you get back, but I hope you have a great trip, and be safe up there and back, please.
We're definitely going to, that's our hope as well, is to be safe and enjoy the trip. And I do plan on going to the RCWA meeting on Saturday morning, but after that, we'll be pretty scarce, I'm sure. So with that, Ray, I'll turn it back over to you and say thank you for running net this hour. Appreciate all you do for amateur radio, and just again, thank you for running the net. Appreciate you, Ray. Hope you and Karen and Fred have a wonderful rest of your week. And turn it back over to you. Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
Hi, Greg. Appreciate you checking in. 73 to you. We're clear with Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. We're looking for check-ins. If you'd like to check into the net, please call now.
Net control.
Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar AB8MO Mobile in Burton Village, Ohio.
Net control is Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra Romeo Foxtrot, checking in on base station in Crawfordville, Georgia. Over.
Kilo India 5 Delta Alpha Yankee KI5DAY mobile.
I had a little double there at the beginning. I got Andy in there, AB8MO in the mobile. Then I have KQ4 Sierra Romeo Foxtrot, and then I have Alan KI5DAY also in the mobile. Did I miss somebody? Let's go get Mr. Andy there. Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar. Andy, good to hear you in there, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm okay, Ray. Just arriving at my destination as I speak. So anyway, I don't know if the other person who collided with me, I don't know if you were coming through 39, you didn't make it that time on Allstar. So anyhow, yeah, my band concert got moved indoors, which I guess is a good thing because it's been raining on and off today. It's kind of funky looking clouds. Almost looks like a fall sky or winter sky, kind of really low level. No towering thunderstorms. It's sort of weird, but I guess it's the remnants of that hurricane. So just the rainmaker up here. I mean, it's a little breezy, but definitely isn't even gonna, and not anywhere close to triggering even a wind advisory. So just gonna green the grass up. It's starting to get brown here, especially the Kentucky bluegrass. So anyway, gonna get on out of here, headed inside before it starts to rain. It's starting to rain. Catch you all tonight there, hopefully. Back to you there, Ray. K5CFY, AB at MO.
Andy, appreciate you checking in there with us. You mobile safely out there. We'll look forward to talking to you, or at least hearing you tonight on the Beacon Net. So 73, Andy, take care. We'll clear with AB8MO. Let's go to the other mobile, KI5DAY. Alan, go ahead. And Edwin, you'll be up next. KQ4SRF, you'll be up next. Alan, go ahead.
KI5DAY in the net. Hey, Ray. And howdy to Andy there, my fellow music man. Maybe one day we'll get together with the Squatch, me and Andy and the Squatch, play some music or something. That would be fun. Squatch being Dustin, of course. I'm sorry I missed his hour, but I couldn't get in there. And just had some lunch over here in Owasso, and now I'm getting ready here shortly to head over to the Big W, but I got to make a couple of runs real quick, and then I'll head that away. I'm not looking forward to it, though. It's getting hotter every day, so we'll just have to suffer through it, I guess. Plenty busy at work. We've got steady work, steady airplanes in and out of the hangar, and just trying to teach a bunch of new people how to fix airplanes. We've had a lot of new people coming in over the last several years, and man, this company's changing. It's getting younger, which is good, because there for a while it was pretty much, I was a young guy there for a while, and I'm in my upper 50s, so they finally started bringing in some young blood. Let me drop for a sec. KI5DAY returning. Doggone it, Ray, I missed my chance to say, can I get a reset, as Brimma would say, hi. But all is good. It's not too awful bad today. The humidity level doesn't seem awful high yet. It might get that way this afternoon. But anyways, just thought I'd check in while I could. Hope everybody's doing well. And I'll say 73, KI5DAY, back to you.
Alrighty, Ellen. Yeah, I started laughing when you wasn't saying give me a recheck here. But anyway, good to hear you there, and hope it doesn't get too hot in the hangar there. And we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear up KI5DAY, and let's go to KQ4 Sierra Romeo Foxtrot. First time on the water breaker net there. Thanks for checking in with us. Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra Romeo Foxtrot, are you still there? Guess we missed him there. All right, this is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. We're at the bottom of the list looking for check-ins.
Kilo Echo 8 Zulu India November KE8ZIN, go in Willowick.
Kilo 8 Golf Bravo.
W.
Is Foxtrot. I apologize. I was having mic issues there for a minute. I did hear you come back to me. Sorry. Like I said, first time listener. I was catching you guys on YouTube, and I hunted down your Echolink server. So, like I said, it's Edwin KQ4SRF in Crawfordville, Georgia. Just checking in and listening the first time. Thank you.
Edwin, well, thanks for checking in with us, and I thought I'd miss you there, so glad we got you in there, and we're here every day, every single day. from noon Central Time for a couple of hours, so come back and join us anytime you can.
Roger that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm just sitting here working on a new ballot I got from UPS today. So I got a new ballot I got to work on putting together. So I appreciate listening to you guys on YouTube, and I'm glad I was finally able to hunt down your Echolink server because the YouTube description one is wrong. But I was able to hunt you guys down and listen to you on Echolink and be able to talk to you. So 73 is to you, and I'll be standing by listening.
All right, well, appreciate you taking the time to hunt us down and check in. So now you got us. Come back and visit anytime you can. All right, let's go talk to Joe, Kilo Echo 8, Zulu, India, November, and Dave, you'll be up next. Joe, go ahead.
Good afternoon there, Mr. Ray, and all the Boredom Breaker netizens. I hope everyone's having a fine day. I am on my way to work. Hi-ho, off to work I go. So, with that, I'll turn it over back to you. And 73, everybody. K8ZIN.
Joe, appreciate you checking in. Have a great afternoon, and 73 to you. We'll clear up Kilo Echo 8, Zulu, India, November. Let's go up to Michigan and talk to Dave. Kilo 8, Golf Bravo.
Good afternoon, Ray from K8GB. And we're just dealing with what's left of Tropical Storm Beryl here today. The center of it's just about 100 miles west of here right now, down here in the southern part of Michigan. It's been raining almost constantly since last night. In my area here, looking at the Doppler radar, most of us around 1.5 to 2 inches of rain, but there are areas here around southern Michigan has had as much as 4 to 5 inches of rain since it started raining yesterday afternoon. So, and it's only 65 out today, so with all this rain, it just doesn't allow any heat to come through from the sun at all. It's been, last night it was about 70 when the rain started, and it's down to 65 now, so it's supposed to stay in the 60s all day. And I just noticed here I have a little gadget here that shows the temperature and humidity, and the humidity in my house is up to 65%, so it's quite high for the humidity level in the house. And I have a sump pump in the basement, which has been running an awful lot today. So you look out the windows, it's a general just blah day. So other than that, not much else to talk about. I'm not sure how fast it's going to take what's left of the tropical storm to move out of here, but I think most of the rain is to the north and east of it, and we're about the center of it now, so it should be lighting up. So hopefully have a good afternoon, and we'll turn it back to you and talk with you more later from KGB.
Hey, well, those storms have really moved slow and caused a lot of flooding and stuff. It just barely missed us. We got a little rain, but not very much. But anyway, Dave, you take care. 73 to you. We'll clear a Kilo 8 Golf Bravo. Let's go to Aussie. Kilo Oscar 5 Sierra India Echo. Go right ahead, Aussie.
K5CFI, this is KO5SIE. Sorry I had to drop quick there in my shredder. I got to have that thing off for 2-meter traffic sets that thing off. But anyway, as I said in the blue stream, WIFE, she aced her written and driving test for her motorcycle endorsement. So I get to ride alongside her today, so that's exciting.
Well, congratulations to the WIFE there, and y'all have a lot of fun. It's going to be a little warm. As the week goes by, it's going to get downright hot, but enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, copy that. We'll definitely, we'll still get out in it. It won't be, it's not too bad right now, actually, because I rode her three-wheeler back from Bartlesville. We went up there for her test. But we're definitely going to get out there a little bit after lunch, and then do a little more riding this evening. So can't wait to do the motorcycle respect wave to her as she drives by me. So looking forward to that.
There you go. Yeah. All righty then. Well, y'all be careful out there, and the evening rides are really nice too. Once the sun goes down and get out there, it's a little cooler, and especially if you get out of town a little ways, boy, you drop down in those valleys, and it feels pretty good.
Yeah, copy that. We like to go out, basically we ride south of 71st and then we west of 75 off in that area. And then we like, one of our favorites is actually east of Memorial area and out there on the, and when you get out into Bixby and the rural areas out there, those are nice rides too.
Yeah, roger that. Well, enjoy and be careful.
Roger that. This is Kilo Oscar 5 Sierra India Echo. I'll be clear with K5 CFY. See you, Ray.
All righty, Ozzy. Congratulations again to the wife there, and if y'all have a great time on the rides, be careful, and we'll look forward to talking to you. Appreciate all you do for ham radio and helping us on the Boredom Breaker Net on Sunday afternoons. We definitely appreciate you doing that. You do a wonderful job. 73, we're clear with Kilo Oscar 5 Sierra India Echo. We're at the bottom of the list looking for check-ins.
Guy 5 TAQ.
This is Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, Fred, Akron, Echolink, Mobile. Good afternoon, Mr. Ray.
Please copy Kilo Echo.
November 5,
Bravo,
X-Ray, Charlie, X-Ray, Echolink, Woody in Florida, N5XCX.
All right, we had a couple of doubles there. I got Tim in there, KI5TAQ. Then I got Whiskey Alpha 8, I think that would be, then we had a Kilo Echo 8, the Kilo Echo 8 station. Come back in here and give me your call sign.
Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo KE8 UIB. John in Ohio. Recheck.
We got you in there, and let's go to the top of the list there and pick up Tim, KI5TAQ. We're probably in the mobile, but anyway, go ahead.
W8.
You're absolutely right. This is KI5TAQ, and I am in the mobile, and it is right now about 90 whatever degrees outside, according to my car's thermometer. And well, like the old saying goes, drink a lot of water and a lot of Gatorade out there, because it is hot. And I just would pass along my congratulations to Ozzy and his wife for her getting the chance to, well, shall we say, ride a motorbike and also drive one now. So congratulations on that. Now there's clouds in the sky, and of course the biggest thing I would say right now is to keep everybody in thoughts and in prayers for those down in Houston who had to endure that storm. But you all stay safe, stay healthy, and drink, and stay hydrated. This is KI5TAQ.
Hey, Tim, appreciate you checking in there with us, and you mobile safely there, and have fun at the playground. And but don't bother Alan. Well, you can if you want to. Anyway, we'll clear with KI5TAQ. Let's go talk to Mr. Fred, KA8KOC. Good afternoon there, Fred. And seems funny talking to you now, the ungodly hour of 6 o'clock in the morning.
Boredom Breaker Net from WAA. Thank you for taking my check-in. Do appreciate that. Miss you on the barometer net. I'm gonna have to next week. I'm gonna give you a call. You're gonna be the first. My call for you is see if you're out with. You better answer me, or otherwise, no ice cream for you. You taking care of yourself, Ray. Have a great net. Sounds like it's a wonderful net going on right now. And hopefully you'll have a good rest of your day, rest of your week. Stay safe, stay dry, and we'll look forward to talking to you. Just have a good one, and all the best. 7-3 to you and everyone else in here on the net. K5 CFY WA8 KOC.
Well, I get a great enjoyment out of just listening, so if I don't get to talk, it's okay, but for a net that's been going on for over 30-something years is a great thing. I definitely enjoy listening to it. You do a great job on the net control and all the other net controllers as well, but I definitely enjoy getting on the barometer net, talking to Jim, and listening to all the other folks check in. So, Fred, appreciate you checking in here. Have a great afternoon. We'll say 73 to you. All right, we'll clear with KA8KOC. Let's go to John there, KE8UIB.
K5CFY from KE8UIB. Good afternoon, Ray. Barry out there on the net. Just want to chime in on your hour here from Hartville, Ohio as I'm working away, and just want to say hello. And, we're halfway point through the week, guys, so, hey, that's a good thing. So, with that, this is KA8UIB. I'm going to go ahead and hand this back over to Net Control 7-3, y'all.
Appreciate you checking in with us, and 73 to you. You take care. Well, clear with KE8UIB. Let's go to Florida, see what Woody's up to. November 5, X-ray, Charlie X-ray. Woody, go ahead.
Well, hey, Jack. Glad you got it there. Appreciate it. Okay. That's bright, sunny, and hot in Florida, as usual. Yeah. Right above Orlando is not too bad between two oceans, but could be cooler. Y'all have a good day today. We're glad to see you. M5 XCX 73.
Alrighty, Woody. So, well, thanks for checking in from Florida, and have a great afternoon there in 73. Keep cool. All right, this is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net, looking for check-ins.
KB5L, Kilo Bravo 5 Lima.
take them one at a time. We got Gary, Kilo Bravo 5 Lima. Gary, go ahead. Welcome to the net. Are you staying cool?
Well, good afternoon, Ray. Yeah, I'm staying cool for the most part, especially right now. I'm in the truck heading home. Been to lunch with a friend and at Oklahoma Joe's there by Bass Pro. And then I had to stop by and get some groceries. Weekend's coming up, and I like to fix biscuits and gravy for my breakfast in the morning, along with a bacon omelet, cheese. So, yeah, I'm staying pretty cool. Not much else going on, though. I hope everything's going well with you. KP5L back to you.
Hey, Gary. Well, if you ate at Oklahoma Joe's there, you had a pretty good meal there, but the biscuits and gravy sound pretty good as well. But anyway, stay cool there, Gary, and thanks for checking in with us. Have a great afternoon there. Well, clear as Kilo Bravo 5 Lima, looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there that can join us?
KVYT, Russ in Akron, Ohio.
KC5JVT, KC5JVT, Bush in Ardmore.
K5CFY, this is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8SLG, Nick in Orville, Ohio.
This is KJ5CLV, Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Lima Victor, Bobby on a HT.
The HT guy there, I didn't get all your call signs. Could you give it to me again? You're a little scratchy, but I got a pretty good copy on you. I just messed up your call sign.
This is Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Lima Victor, Bobby.
We got you in there. All right, let's go talk to Russ. I haven't talked to Russ in a long time. Probably been 2 years since he came down here and visited, but good to hear you in there, Russ. How you doing?
Oh, I'm just going over here to pick up my birthday present from the state of Ohio. It comes around my birthday every year. And I forgot to do it on the 5th, so I'm doing it today. Isn't that nice of our state to have that on our birthday? KD8VYT.
Double.
Glad you made it in here. Like I said, it's been a while since I've talked to you, so appreciate you checking in there with us.
Yeah, I was in here a month or so ago. I just don't think of it all the time. Anyway, I'm here and I'm going to go get my license tag for my and my driver's license. Hope everybody has a good day. This is KD8VYT 73.
Hey, Russ, been fun talking to you, and come back anytime you can. We definitely appreciate you coming down here and talking. We had a great visit. I definitely enjoyed that. We're going to have to get some guys from here to go up there, but hopefully that'll happen. But anyway, Russ, have a great afternoon. Appreciate you checking in, and 73 to you. We're clear with Kilo Delta 8 Victor Yankee Tango. Let's go to Butch, KC 5 JVT. But in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Mr. Butch, go right ahead.
Yes, sir. Everything's good on the southern front. I just got through fried chicken, potato salad made with mustard, and Boston baked beans. Had my dessert, which was a Hostess snowball. So I guess there's no complaints down here on the sunny side of the Arbuckle Mountains. It's the KC5JVT clear.
Much. Well, you take care there and enjoy the cool weather. Oh, yeah, it's gone. It'll be back probably in late September. But anyway, Butch, good to hear you in there. 73 to you. We'll clear the KC5JVT. Let's go talk to Mr. Nick there, KD8SLG. Great job on the net there, keyboard there today, Nick. And you get to do it again tonight on the beacon net.
K5CFY, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ray, all the Boredom Breaker netizens again. And yeah, I'm going to be on the beacon net tonight. You know, I jumped in here to save you from making the announcement. It's 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start a half hour beforehand. Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R. And if you can get here, you can get there. We are linked up to the Boredom Breaker Hub. So I hope to hear a bunch of you there tonight. We'll have some fun trivia and pal around like we always do. Thanks, Ray. It's KD8SLG. Back to net control.
Nick, appreciate you throwing that out there for us, and we'll say 73 there, Nick, and appreciate all you do for ham radio, and we definitely enjoy talking to you, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with KD8SLG. And let's go to Sand Springs, talk to Bobby. KJ5, Sierra Lima Victor, and Alex, you'll be up next. Bobby, go ahead.
This is KJ5CLB. Actually, I'm surprised I'm getting out on my HD. I'm out in my side yard, which is under a very thick tree canopy. I've got some stumps burning that blew down the storm last week. So anyway, I just want to hop on the list and see what kind of luck I can have getting out.
Bobby, you're a little scratchy there, but I can understand everything you said there. But under a tree with the sun like it is and the heat, that's probably a good thing. The only time you don't want under a tree is if there's a lot of lightning around, but I don't think there is.
No, I don't think there is either. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. Thanks again for getting me on the list. 73 to everybody, and enjoy the rest of y'all's day.
Ready, Butch. Well, or Bobby, don't overdo it there, and keep cool, drink lots of water while you're out there working. We'll catch you later. We'll clear with Kilo Juliet 5, Sierra Lima Victor, and let's go to Glenpool, see what Mr. Alex is up to. K5 AVF. Good afternoon, Alex. Welcome to the net.
Afternoon to the net. K5CFY, this is K5AVF. Alex here, 10 miles south of Tulsa in Glenpool. We've got 94 degrees, 46% humidity. Let me clear my throat here. Stand by. Had a glob. Never mind. Anyway, Ray, I've been out and about today. Went over by Office Depot. There we go, and bought a new thumb drive to put on my keychain. Carry it with me wherever I go, and I can carry all my data with me too. And you know, it's amazing. I was sitting here just looking at this, and it's the thumb drive is it's not the biggest you can buy, but it's a 256 gigabyte, and I remember the first hard drive upgrade I got on my, let's see, it was a 4.7 megahertz XT PC that I had, and I got an upgrade. I had a 20 megabyte hard drive put in it, and I was sitting here thinking about that. You know, a 20 megabyte hard drive would hold about
4 songs in the MP4 or MP3 format. So we have come a long ways, haven't we, on the hardware and the radio equipment as well. They were talking about the tube type radios this morning on the HF nets, and got a kick out of those guys talking about those guys. They'd have to turn them on and let them warm up for about an hour before they could use them. Anyway, Ray, nothing else here. Just ride along listening, and you guys have a great time. K5 AVF, K5 CFY, K5 AVF, back to you.
Righty, Alex. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid going into my uncle's shack there, and he'd turn that thing on, and it would take 15, 20 minutes for those tubes to warm up and everything, and a lot of times if he was he'd key the mic up and you could see the lights dim down, but I guess those were the good old days, huh? Alex, appreciate you checking in, and 73 to you. Well, clear with K5 AVF. We're at the bottom of the list looking for check-ins.
I'll give you one, Ray. This is KI4 DCR, Kilo India 4 Delta Charlie Romeo Charles, 99.9 degrees in North Raleigh.
Charles, anybody else?
Golf Whiskey 8, Sierra Zulu Lima, Dave in Newport, South Wales.
We got a couple in there. We got Charles, KI4 Delta Charlie Romeo in Raleigh, North Carolina, and we got Dave, GWH Sierra Zulu Lima, across the pond at New South Wales. So let's go to Charles there, and welcome to the net, and a little warm out there, huh?
Ray, I bought one of these bottles. It's like a thermos. It's called an iron flask, and it's 30 ounces, and I thought that'll be plenty of water. Well, I bought a second one today, so I'm going through 2 of those a day, plus about 3 sodas and some flavored water. But yeah, we're working outside. I got a 21-year-old and a 28-year-old, and they're about to fall out from the heat, and I'm 61, and I'm hanging in there. So just wanted to say hello, and yes, I am so tired of this hot weather. It's really not the heat here. The humidity's up about 74%. If we could get that down, we'd be okay. Thanks for calling the net, man. I'll be back to you, and I'm clear.
All right, Charles. Yep, it's definitely hot here in Tulsa. I'm showing 93 degrees, and the humidity's up there as well. But it is the middle of July. We got a few more weeks to go. But anyway, thanks for checking in with us.
W8WKY.
Here with Charles there, KI4 Delta Charlie Romeo. Let's go to Newport, South Wales. Talk to Dave there. GWH Sierra Zulu Lima. Dave, good to hear you in there. Hope you had a good vacation.
K5CFY from GW8SNL. Good afternoon there, Ray, and all the Boredom breakers out there who's listening to the net. And I'd like to say thank you very, very much for covering my hour while we were away. We had a great time. I'm just about fully recovered. We returned Monday evening. And it's taken a while for me to recover as you're getting older. Did a lot of wandering around and all good stuff like that. Could you please proxy in there, Declan, 2 Whiskey 0, the kind young ham, and of course Sue. Mike Whiskey 7 finally did it for me there, please, Ray. Well, you're only in the 90s over there. We are just sat at 60 Foxtrot here at the moment in a local time, 1958. So that's about it from here there, Ray. And I say thanks once again for covering my hour. Really did appreciate it. Back to you, my friend. K5CFY from GW8SNL.
Right. Well, Dave, we had a lot of disappointed people when I was on there and you weren't, but I assured them that you would be back, so that worked out okay. But anyway, glad you had some time off there, and we'll say 73 to you. Tell Declan and Sue hi, and hope y'all have a great evening. We'll say 73. We're clear of GW8 Sierra Zulu Lima. We're at the bottom of the list again. Anybody else out there like to check into the net?
This is KI5 YWF Kilo India 5 Yankee Whiskey Foxtrot, Don, Oklahoma City.
Hey, Don, we got you in there. KI5 YWF. Is it nice and cool up there in Oklahoma City?
This is KI5 YWF, and Ray, it is not cool today. The sun's out. It's starting to act like summer again, and I'm out here in the yard messing with my dog, but she's wanting to go back in already. It's getting hot, apparently. So, no, not cool anymore. Anyway, I hope everything's finding you good in your world today, and I'm going to go ahead and get back here and get back to work, and thank you for taking my call, and have a good day, Ray.
Hey, Don, always good to hear you there, and we'll say 73 to you. Try to keep cool. That's what I'm going to do. Stay on the inside here. All right, I'm going to throw out last call. Last call for check-ins.
This is KI5 NHD Tristan Woodward. Just in for the count.
All right, we got you in there, Tristan. KI5 November Hotel Delta. First time checking into the Border Breaker net. Go right ahead. Welcome to the net.
This is KI5 NHD. No, I do appreciate it. Just was here listening while working, and then just heard you call last call, so I figured I'd jump in and give you my call sign, get me on the list. I do appreciate it.
Alrighty, Tristan, we're here every day, so anytime you have the chance to check in from Woodward there, we appreciate hearing from you.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. Stay cool, and 73 KI5 NHD clear. Back to net control.
Again, thanks for checking in with us. Have a great afternoon. 73. Last call for check-ins.
This is KI5 YWF. I got a question for you, Ray, if you got a minute.
KI5YWF. Go ahead with your question. We'll try to answer it.
Oh, it should be an easy one. Did you say you weren't able to hear me earlier whenever I was answering your question there, or did I mishear that?
Good copy on you. No problem at all.
All righty, thank you, sir. Thank you for the answer there. I got on a new TID radio. Wasn't sure if it was working right or not, so appreciate it, Ray. Have a great day, and 7-3, sir.
Yeah, you're excellent. Good audio, good signal, no drops, no nothing. It was perfect. So anyway, have a great afternoon, and 73 to you. I'd like to thank everybody that took time to check into the net today. And with that, I'll say 73, everybody. This net is closed. This is K5 CFY.
73's Ray.
This
This is KD8SLG. I'd like to thank everybody who participated in today's N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We'll be back here again next Wednesday linked up, but the Boredom Breaker Net does run every day from noon until 2 or 1 until 3. That's Tulsa time and Eastern time. Allstar node 49562, Echolink N5XQK-R, so you can participate every day if you like. Return the repeater to customary amateur use. This is KD8SLG. I'm clear.
W8WKY.
KZ18B mobile.
W8WKY. W8WKY. Repeater PL114.8. W8WKY.